ladies. Welcome to July's team meeting for Bustling Hearts. I know summer is crazy, so I'm sure a lot of you have a lot on your plate. So tonight, this probably will be just me chatting with you for a few minutes, and hopefully you guys can catch this as the recording. So I just had a few things I wanted to go over. One is a big shout out to Courtney Birch and Jenny Terry for completing their second jump starts. That's a great accomplishment. And remember, anything over your second jump start does go towards your third, and that helps you out for this month. So that's awesome. And congrats to Jenny also on having a $1,000 party. So I'm noticing doesn't seem like it's recording me super clear, so hopefully the recording's not too fuzzy or weird. All right. So I don't know how many of you have either Facebook parties or in-home parties or basket parties booked for this month. You might have some hostesses that were wanting to take advantage of the clearance items, and then we also had that flash sale going on this weekend. I've had lower parties than normal for the month, so I have a Facebook party going on this week. I'm going to be doing a reorder event of some kind for my customers so they can take advantage of the clearance items. I don't think that they will sell out before, I know the Snickerdoodle has, but I don't think the rest will sell out before the next couple of weeks. But I'm still going to be doing my event either later this week or early next week and submitting it. So I encourage you to do the same if you want to just collect a bunch of orders from customers who love the strawberry lemonade or coconut cream, or they're big fans of the almond scent or oatmeal milk and honey bar soap. Those I know are coming back in a reformulated product, but if they like what is currently available, they can get it at a good discount, 20% off. So you could also do a mystery hostess party if you haven't done one of those in a while. If you need some tips and tricks on how to do them, we do have, I think, a Facebook group. Sorry, ladies. We do have a Facebook group that I think talks about how to do one. I can also invite you to one of my past ones. Everyone does them a little differently. That's kind of nice. You have that prerogative as the consultant, so you can do it however you want. So if you need any help setting that up, let me know, and I would love to chat with you about that. So that would be a great party to run this month with the clearance items going on. And then towards the end of the month, since it's July, 24th through the 26th, I believe, is when convention is. I think that's right. Or maybe it's just next weekend. It might be the 17th through the 19th. Sorry, my brain's not working well, and I'm not going because I'm very pregnant, so I can't remember the exact dates, but it's within, if it's not next weekend, it's the next weekend. And so we'll find out what the new products are and what the fall products, maybe some returning scents, but they will have consultant party packages available. Those count towards your personal volume, your sales for the month. So if you don't plan on taking advantage of the clearance items and you need to boost your sales for the month, you can order a package or two. They usually have at least two choices. One that costs a little bit less and has not as many full-size products in it. And then one that costs a little bit more but has like all the full-size products and the new full-size products and new scents in it. So I'm anxious to see what they launch. I think they'll be going as they reveal the products live to the people out in Colorado. Probably Angie will be posting in the consultant page on Facebook what the new products are and sharing graphics with us. So that's exciting that we'll get to kind of see it almost like we were there. Oh, seriously, ladies, I'm so sorry. This third trimester is killing me. I'm very tired. So that is really exciting. And so as far as booking parties, if you haven't been able to book a lot for July due to people being busy or saying they have vacations or whatever, start booking them for mid to late August. Tell them, end of the summer fling, last girls' night before craziness of school and the fall starts up, and let them know that you'll have the new products available. They'll be available to purchase, and you'll possibly have them, if they're going to do an in-home party, you'll possibly have them with you to let them smell and try out. And for those of you who have a lot of local customers that don't necessarily want to host a party but would really want to get their hands on the new products and try them out, host your own party. Seriously, it can be something as simple as, a hand spa event, have them come. It can be casual, open house. I've done a couple of those styles, and it's really easy to put on as the consultant because, like I said, it's laid back, it's open house. And if you're just offering hand spa, it's not that much work for you. You're welcome to treat your guests to a foot spa if you want to, but just getting them to come and try the new products where they would be more likely to buy more of the products if they get to see them in person than they would if they just heard you post about them or saw you post about them on Facebook. So I encourage you, if you have a lot of local guests that aren't interested in hosting a party, host your own. Definitely a good thing to do with the launch. You could also encourage them to host, if they said August isn't good, you could do September, and it can be kind of a back to school party celebrating that the kids are back in school and life is hectic. So let's have a relaxing mom's night or whatever. So those are a couple things to focus on if they're not interested in booking a party right now during July or early August. Think ahead toward mid-August to September. And for those of you who would love to earn the incentive trip, usually any recruits we have in August count towards that. So that's something to think about too. And then usually they start counting your sales come September. I would also encourage you to have those samples and catalogs on hand throughout the summer because just like your customers are busy, we're busy too as consultants. So we're going to more family gatherings, barbecues, maybe kids events, whether it's sports or camps or just random play dates with people. So have those catalogs on hand, have your samples on hand, have the products that, they'd be interested in, like having the bug spray with you, let them use it, sunscreen. But especially if you have a bunch of catalogs left from the spring, summer, keep them with you. Just start handing them out like crazy right now because they're really only current through probably about the first or second week of August. And so I'm starting to give them out to customers just to make sure I'm not, left with a bunch of them. And I know so many people are apt to buy more than they would normally do if they were just shopping online because the catalog is just so user-friendly as opposed to searching the products or even looking at the catalog online. It's not the same as having that catalog in your hand. So definitely have those with you. And when you hand them out, if you haven't printed out the specials or anything, just let them know to go to your website. You should have your website information and your contact info on your catalog. Have them go to your website and look under My Specials. It's a category at the top, and it'll show you, it'll show them all the clearance items. It'll show them the July specials for the month, which are bug sprays, our family pack bug spray still on sale. So that's a great thing to direct them to if you're handing them a catalog, and because we just have so many great products on clearance and just for the monthly specials that they could take advantage of. So that's really exciting. So don't forget to mention that as you hand out the catalogs. All right. And so just for a few more, those are just some tips and tricks I had for parties and sales this summer. And if you didn't get a chance to watch join live or watch the replay of the Hearts of Gold team meeting from last week, Ashley Sanford, one of she's a premier director, talked about how to simplify your party. So if you've done home parties before, or if you're looking to start doing them and you don't want to go crazy with how much stuff you bring, I seriously would encourage you to watch that training, because Ashley talks about how she brings one bag of products, how she divides it up in 3 different bundles, and it's a quick setup for her, quick tear down, and her parties have increased in sales. I've tried to model that, and I think I'm going to try to simplify even more of what I bring. And she said, it's okay if I don't have every single product that they want to try, or maybe every single scent. She's like, that's how I book more parties. So that's one of the tips I took from it, because I'm always worried, like, well, what if I don't have this scent and that scent? And she said she would just say, well, I'll bring it to your party. And she doesn't even really ask them if they want to have a party. So just putting that idea in their head. So I'm definitely going to start doing that, because that's one thing I need to work on, and the area I need to grow in is booking parties off of parties, because it's so exciting and it's so fun when you're at the party. There's no reason that people shouldn't want to book right then and there. So that was just one of the tips. So definitely listen to that in your spare time. Like I said, if you're cleaning the kitchen or getting ready in the morning, have that training up and ready to go, and listen to that, and you'll learn quite a few things from Ashley's chat the other night. And they had a little bit of technical difficulties getting it up and running with the Zoom meeting, but she had a lot of good info on there. So our team goal for sales this month is 8,000, and our recruiting goal is 3. And so again, if we meet one of our goals, I'll give a goodie away to someone who's active for the month. And if we meet both of our goals, I'll be selecting 2 winners. So that's fun. And then again, I've posted this incentives you can earn this month in our pin post and Blessing Hearts page. And then if you go over to the Hearts of Gold team page, you can see the organizational challenge. This one's pretty exciting, is you can win a new launch package. So if you don't have a ton of money to spend on the new products, but you want a chance to earn them, there's a couple ways to get entries. You can get 2 entries, for every new team member you welcome who submits at least 200 in sales by the end of July. So if they started right now, even if they didn't have their launch party this month, with the clearance items and our summer specials, they should still be easily be able to enter 200 in sales by the end of July, and that would give you 2 entries to win that new launch package. Or you could also earn 1 entry for every 500 in sales you submit for July. So I have at least, I think a couple of you are already over 500. Some of you are really close. So definitely 500 is a good goal to get to, because you have 1 entry, and you could definitely win with 1 entry. I always think, what's 1 entry going to do? But for the May organizational challenge, I only had 1 entry in for that challenge, and I was the winner of the summer cash. So it was super exciting. And I just had one entry. You know, how many people have just one entry, but you have a chance to win when you have that one entry. So definitely shoot for 500 in sales this month, ladies, and earn, have a chance to earn and win that launch package for free. So I am just super excited to find out what the new products are. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. I know there's a couple new scents, I think. Some of the leaders that got to go on the incentive trip talked about the scents they got to try and how much they liked them. But they were sworn to secrecy, so we will find out soon. So ladies, that's all I had for this month. Next month's meeting will depend on when I have the baby or if I've already had the baby and how things are like in my household. It might be a little bit crazy. So my due date is like 6 weeks-ish or less, actually a little bit less away. So yeah, depending on that, I'm going to keep you all posted. And as far as the team meeting, and if we don't have a team meeting, I would definitely encourage you to attend Tara's team meeting in place of ours. You know, if you can get to both, if I end up holding one too, that would be great. So that is the tentative plan, is that there is no tentative plan, or that there is no set plan for next month. So I will let you know. All right, ladies, I hope you're having a great week so far. Again, I know summer is busy, but try to stay creative and still working your business, because you don't want to drop off for the summer, especially when we're going into our momentum of new products. You want to get excited about it. You want your customers to get excited about it, and then start booking those parties for, like I said, late August and then into September. And then before you know it, we're rolling into the holidays, and those are really good months to get people together, because people are thinking Christmas gifts and whatnot. So even though you're busy, find ways to stay active in your business, even if you can only spend 15 minutes a day on it. You know, I encourage you to do that. And please reach out to me if you have any questions or if you need to brainstorm. I would love to chat with you and definitely help to keep your business going this summer. All right, ladies, I will talk to you later.